Hello, YJ2012 here, and welcome back to another Google Earth special. Yeah, I know, it's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah. See that head? See that Earth bobbing up and down? I was basically saying yes. Or, I don't know. But yeah. Remember this program? I'm sure you do. Because it's like basically the Earth, but you can actually go into the Earth. Well, you could always do that. I mean, we're in it already, but unless you're in Mars. But yeah, it's basically you can access places that you don't need a passport. It's like taking the plane, except you won't be able to like buy stuff. That's a problem. Okay, so yeah, I thought of a cool stuff. I think I found some cool stuff to search up on Google Earth because that's just how fun it is. Yeah, I could search up hotels near JFK, but I won't do that because that's just rude. You know what I'll tell you what I will search up though. Oh yeah, cyber chase. Oh, can't understand it. Okay, let's search up something else then. Matt. There must be some places called that. It's gonna lead to the first one, and it's in all these places. Okay, they're all in Ireland for some reason. Is there any other places that seem to be called Matt, excluding from freaking Ireland? I don't know. Actually, if that's the case, that would mean stuff. Jackie. Yeah, it's gonna lead us somewhere. Well, it's in the United States. It hasn't been zooming in lately. Jackie Robinson Stadium. Yes, cause Jackie Robinson was in fact a baseball player, much like friggin' Babe Ruth, who we were expected to remember his nickname, but I can't even remember it myself. Okay. So this is the place, Constitution Avenue. Oh my god, actual trees. It looks like, it reminds you of SimCity. Including, complete with shadow. Drag to the street view. Here we go. Here we go. Glitching out. Here we go. Yeah, this is the place we're talking about. There's a couple of bushes, a couple of vans, and several of the same vans by the looks of it, and some palm trees. Perfect if you like palm trees. Yeah. That's the kind of place we're talking about. But not just that. We got the most obscure name of all. Inez. You know, we could always search up something else as well. Where in the world is Inez? Oh, there we go. So yeah, this is basically where Inez Gallery is. It's within this proximity. Have you ever seen that episode of Cyber Chase where Inez races against Matt and Jackie? Then you'd get what I was talking about. Unfortunately, this thing doesn't. Will we see a stop sign? Stop sign. Good grief. And a couple of other stuff. Can you access it? We're going to just. The speed limit is 25. I don't even know why they blurred that out, because it's clearly not a face or a license plate. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Let's just do the extra mile and say, don't just not call her Nez. Call her Nezzy. Don't call me Nezzy. Yeah, it's just like Cyber Chase. And luckily, it sent us there. Sent us to Blickman Incorporated. Unfortunately, it's like very blurred out. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's not. Perfect. Let's just take a look. Perfect. It's a red. It has a red roof. Blickman Incorporated. Hurrah. Change your oil. Never. I'll never change my oil. I don't need. I'm not a friggin' robot. Who do you think I am? A robot? I don't need oil. Because the only robots I know that need oil were well, all robots actually. And cars, which is probably why they're selling them like this. Okay, so what else can we see? Okay, let's do the thing that we're gonna be doing. So, got perfect one, and it's gonna be epic. Robot boy. Damn it. Robot Jones. Whatever happened to this search? Because apparently he doesn't have it either. And this is getting harder than ever. Harder. Hang on, Robot City? Let's just type that up and see what comes up. Robot City games in New York, apparently. Isn't Robot City the setting for that old film Robots from Blue Sky? Probably. Well, whatever it is, it doesn't look very interesting. Or does it? Well, it seems to have a 7-Up, much like the... We seem to have a vintage 7-Up symbol. We even have a vintage 7-Up symbol, as well as a Coca-Cola sign that seems to be behind a friggin' tree. Brass rail, it says underneath the 7-Up. Right, there's a car, a truck, and a bunch of other stuffs. You know, I'm using that. I could just use the... Yeah, there we go. Oh! What's... Hello? What is this? Robot City Games. What is this? Oh my god! Nintendo? PlayStation? Xbox? Could this actually be a friggin' second-hand store that sell video games? Not only that, they have friggin' Space Invaders over there. Wow! I didn't expect to see a second-hand store to be there. Wow! I'm actually impressed. I mean, whenever I go here, I'm gonna check this store out for sure. Although, unfortunately, I won't be able to play any of them, which unless the only games I'll be able to buy are gonna be Game Boy, DS, and maybe PS3 games. Yeah. So, yeah. It's still pretty interesting though. Also, someone else from another shop just spelt supply as Sweeply. Go. Okay, so we may not have Robot Boy, but what do we have? Lola? Actually, we have several. And they're all in the same place. Lola's Kitchen. Yes, this is one we want, especially. Well, this is like Hell's Kitchen, except instead of Chef Ramsay, we have Lola from, well, whatever one you're talking about. Because there's like several Lolas from several things. There's one from Space Jam. There's one in Charlie and Lola. There's one in Robot Boy. And yeah, Here we go. Urban Renewal featuring John who? John Varvatos in Harry Rosen. Harry Rosen? That sounds like Michael Rosen's brother. Plums. Okay, what's this? Town Shoes. That's a great name. 9 West. Mac. Wrong friggin' thing, lads. And some building that actually looks pretty cool. I wonder what this says. Croissant sandwiches. That sounds nice. Let's do lunch. Canada. Oh, so I'm in Canada? Yep. Yep, boy, this is, in fact, Canada. I wonder what this thing says. Parking. No, municipal parking in Toronto. In Lola's Kitchen. Seriously, what kind of name is that? I mean, some people would think of the weird names, such weird names for some of these places. You know what? And I can't even remember I've done this before, but Jenny. It's one of my other favorite robots. See a lot of the same places. I would just want to have the first one. Oh, I can just click on one, can't I? Well, let's see. Let's load. Let's click on the one. Let's just click on letter J. Yeah, it's the only one we have right now, and it's the only one we can actually be bothered to go to. Well, let's go to the first one. No, screw it. If they're all free in the same place. Kids next door. Or kids next dear. There's 2 kids next doors. One of them is in the other one place and the other one's in another place. Let's find out what they are. Or rather, let's become more specific. There's one in Sandy Lane in New York. Let's go there then. Let's go! To where the Sector 5 happened to be in clubhousefun.webs.com apparently. Never heard of them. Out of curiosity, who was your favorite Kids Next Door operative? Mine's number 5. I don't know why. Probably because 5's been my favorite number all this time. I don't know. I've been living in a world where 5 seems to be the majority. No, actually, no, that's not true. Actually, number 5 isn't the majority. The majority is like number 3, apparently. Yeah, number 3 is the majority. I mean, seriously, everybody loves her. I don't know why. Well, I can kind of imagine why, I guess. I mean, she's good and all, but sure. Everyone can't get enough of number 3, or Cookie Sanban, as no one ever calls her. Yeah, and all we see are friggin' houses, and they're all the same. And can you do any of the voices of the kids next door? Or do you even know any of the voices of the kids next door? I certainly do. I can do some impressions. Well, number 4 is probably the easiest one, because he's Australian. You just have to do a young boy's Australian accent, like, "Alright lads, we're off to get a good beating off whatever happening right now." Yeah. I bet him and Dave Dolan would probably make a good team. Also, someone's got a basketball court. Basketball net just in their front yard. Exactly where their car's gonna be. So if the car was gonna be running into each other, yeah, I don't get it either. Yeah, I can also do listen as I do a number 5 impression. All right, lad. Oops. Number 5 just ain't ready for any of this malarkey, so you're just about better off doing whatever Cree Summer's doing at this moment. That's like number 5 and more like not number 5. I can't remember what her name is, but Let's just call her not number 5. Let's probably call her I know, Elmira from Tiny Toons, because she happens to have the same voice. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna cut this out, actually, just forget it. Okay, that's one Kids Next Door done. Let's check out the other Kids Next Door in Tabor Road in New Jersey. Yeah, boy! New Jersey smells like wet tuna. I don't know, I just got that robot chicken, but yeah, I don't even get myself. Okay. Well, we do know one thing. It's full of freaking trees, and it's probably smaller actually. Maybe this is more reliable. Maybe it exists because Kids Next Door live in a tree house. They have to have trees somewhere, and this doesn't seem to have any. And also, but I tell you what, it does have signs that don't have any reason to be blurred out. I mean, this clearly says 10, but I don't see the reason why it has the number 10 blurred out if 10 over here is perfectly fine. And there's number 53. Fine. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna live with it. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. What else is there to explore? Yeah, all this. That was Kids Next Door in New Jersey. That was the most depressing place since sliced pursuit of happiness. Yeah, I want to go to supper. Mind you, all the places we've looked at were pretty much in. But mind you, pretty much most of the places we've seen are from the United States. We're gonna look at somewhere that isn't US. I mean, come on. I mean, sure, we have lots of places, but we just get weird places like supper in the United States of New York. No, this is just friggin' trucks. It's just ladders, scaffolding. Wait, is that even a scaffolding thing? I don't know. Probably not. There's lots of ladders, trees. Can we look at a let's look at another video game. 8-bit and up video games. That sounds interesting. And it's in New York again. Good God, how many of them are there gonna be? Let's go, boy. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, here we go. 8-bit and up video games is the place you want to be if you want to buy a certain video game in 8-bit. And it happens to be on the NES. Maybe you'll find some games like Ghosts and Goblins, Super Mario, or maybe even some crappy PS2 games. Like, does PS2 even does the US even have that many PS2 games? Well, they do now. So yeah, let's just live with it. You know, let's just look up some other place. You know, let's just try look up a. Okay. What's it called again? Number 5 restaurant. Or just number 5 restaurant. What are the rest of the... So clearly it's only the 5th best. Also, insert other Kids Next Door reference here. Oh, okay. Right. Here we go, moi. Okay. What's this? This is number 5 restaurant, apparently. Number 5 cheers. That's just nasty. I should probably watch some more Kids Next Door. I keep forgetting what her voice sounds like, which is weird because she has this. Because pretty much she has the same voice in Drawn Together as well, and in Rugrats. So what is wrong with me? Okay. Video Games Ireland. I don't need to look up no freaking This I know. I don't know. I'm just gonna stupidly search up the Irish word for game and expect that there to be anything. Although I did find something else. This Clwyd housing. Is that in? Yes, it's in Dublin. But URL seems not have the friggin' accent on it. They're not accent. I'm so sorry. I misspelled. I clearly mispronounced it. Not accent. I mean fada, because that's exactly what they say that they teach schools, because that's how. Because life sucks. Right then. So, is this what they were talking about? Hey, this is in Dublin, apparently. Yeah. See, there's 2 chevrons in each part. Maybe that's its logo. Who knows? Or maybe it's just and just through the window. Yes, good idea. Because it's not like the window's made of glass or anything. No, it's not like the window's actually solid. It's not like the window. It's not like you can't go through the window. Okay. Let's just give it. Let's just try to find the weirdest name ever of Poland. Nika. I can never pronounce it quickly like most Polish people can. I don't see how. But yeah, there's a lot of Polish people in Ireland, and I don't even understand why. Yeah, so this is apparently this place. I can't pronounce it. Can someone please help? Because I'm clearly lazy. Oh. If I clicked on the street view. Or is there no street view? There's no street view, clearly. Actually, fun fact. Speaking of Poland, did you know that there's a... For all you bronies out there, did you know that there is a place called Brony in Poland? I know, I didn't know either. But Young Blood Fantasy 91 taught me that. And yeah. Well, taught us that anyway. So this is apparently Brony. I wonder if any bronies actually went there. Actually, good God, it's the most empty place since nowhere. Most empty place since nowhere. Yeah. Imagine, actually, what I said earlier about bronies coming here, that's not. Because clearly there's friggin' nothing to do. There's no sightseeing. There's not even any brony concerts or brony things for the bronies. Actually, speaking of nowhere, let's see if that's a place. Oh. Nowhere Lane in Norwich. That's where Ashens lives. Nowhere Lane. Yeah, that's the place we're talking about. Oh, hello. Oh, good God. Yeah, you're not joking, are you? There's literally nothing. Man, there's literally nothing. Barely anything. Nowhere Lane. What a great name for a place. Yeah, I'm hooked. I'm planning to go there when I'm older. I'm gonna plan on going to Nowhere Lane and expect to see like freaking butterflies. But maybe there are no butterflies because there's freaking nowhere. It's in nowhere. And nowhere. In nowhere, there's no butterflies. In fact, there aren't even any animals in there or nature. Actually, there's plenty of nature, but still, there's like barely anything to look at except for trees, more trees, bushes, more trees, and finally you leave the freaking place. It's like there's a freaking. Okay, what is this? Give way. Okay, welcome to. Okay, this is apparently Norwich. Okay. Welcome to Nowhere Lane. Thank you. Okay, let's try and search up another thing. What's up with Polish place names? I don't understand. Zolchopino. Chopino. I could probably pronounce that. I don't know. I highly doubt it though. Right. Was it's nowhere again? No, to the extent that I can't even look through it. That is about it'll work. You can see a bit of the line, but I can't seem to access it. No. I cannot access Chorpino. How sad. Is there any other places? In Italy, maybe. You know what? Actually, let me just jump out and see if there's anything important. You know, because I'm bored out of my mind. I might as well search up hot graph. Again, in Poland. When did this go from going too much in America to going too much in Poland? Seriously. Hot graph. What does it sounds like a freaking thing you'd use to get your photographs developed. Welcome. That's a very bright photograph, and it's not taken very well, actually. It looks as if the lens are dirty. No. 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 I don't know. Vietnam. Yeah, that's a perfect place to go. Shop hot woman. Yeah, that's a perfect place to go if you want to, die. Just hope there's nothing rude here, because I hope not, actually. Again, it's like Poland, except you can actually access the streets. Or not. Start accessing the streets again. If there is even any streets to access. There's a yellow street. Friggin' use it. Well, I guess we will never find out what this wonderful place is. Actually, you know what's a great place? You know what's a good musical? Singing in the Rain. Yeah, yes. You'll find out why I'm talking about this this musical afterwards. Well, there's the Midwest Organic and Sustainable Education Service. That is apparently what Moses stands for now. Okay. It's now over here. We might as well check it out. God, it looks like a very cartoony drawing, don't you think? Ta-da! Welcome. Welcome to Moses. It's a very blurry picture, actually. It's not a very good picture of Moses. Look, it's a cinema. It was one of those cinemas where it's one of those cinemas that actually look like the ones you see on the television. Director Keeping? Director Keeper, maybe? I don't know. I can't read that. Now showing. Nothing. Now showing. Still nothing. The days of the cinema. How come our cinemas aren't like that? Moses Supermarket. No. We're not going to the supermarket of Moses. Oh no. Well, going back. We're going to a different country now. It's the Moses Supermarket. Let's just hope the friggin' street works here, because it doesn't work anywhere else. Oh, here we go. It's quite colourful for a third world country, I must say. Wonder, where is Moses Supermarket? Unless I passed it. Well, you know what? You want to sing now? Because I feel like singing. Well, before we sing, I've got to tell you. Well, someone decided to get rid of the sign and change it to a top sign. I don't understand. I don't understand what's the point of this. I don't understand. Do you know? Because I sure freaking don't. Anyway, what are you doing? Oh yeah, just walking down the street. Moses supposes his toes are roses, but Moses supposes erroneously. But Moses, he knows his toes aren't roses, and Moses supposes his toes to be. Seriously, my brother doesn't know the song. I'm surprised. My parents don't know either. And would you know? Would you believe this is one of the best musicals of all time? How they don't know the song, I have no idea. I don't even know how they didn't dub the song either. If you know any dubbed version of the song, please send it to me. And watch that I don't listen to it because I don't know. I don't pay attention. Well, there's a car parked near a tree. It's all you need. All you need. John. You know what? This is actually a very small video. Just like the street view. You know, it was actually very small. It wasn't as good as my previous two, but nah. I didn't think of it. Actually, I got a perfect one. Haha. Okay, this will be my final one, and then we'll leave. Zimbabwe. Shannon Airport. Oh, Shannon, my one and true love, my one and only love. I really. You have such high metal content that it really makes me want to feel very happy with myself. Yeah, and that's Robot Jones for you, everybody. Yes. It's actually cool how Robot Jones managed to get the excuse me for saying this, ugly girl of the class and suppose the hot one, which is actually pretty surprising. Also, when it look into Shannon Airport. Welcome to Ireland. Falter Caharan. Good for them. Yeah. Yield. Okay, let's go. Okay, finally. Okay, I said finally last time, but seriously. Addis Ababa. I don't know why I don't know why I'm going here. It's like I remember it being mentioned in Father Ted. I was like, what about Mwengwe? I mean, he has his parents free for the weekend, and he's got satellite. And then Ted like, he lives in Addis Ababa. So this is where Mwengwe lives. Uh-oh. It's full of... Oh. This is what Addis Ababa is at night, clearly. Let's try again. These are the streets of Addis Ababa. They're very flat. Insert jokes about the Netherlands here. You know what? Yeah, can't be bothered. Actually. So yeah. So that was, in fact, the third edition of the world. This was the third edition of the best series in the world of the best series of Google Earth. So yeah. So yeah, it's Google Earth, and it's one of the best things ever. The world is spinning as we watch. Yeah, so, okay, this World of J20